You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Here's a live look from our Bloomer camera at the beautiful last little bits of sunshine on your Thursday evening.
Before you know it, there'll be water skiing and jet skiing there in another few days. No, just kidding. But it is kind of, decent temperatures right now. Let's check in with Howie what we can expect tonight and kind of heading towards the weekend, Howie.
We've been dry, and the weekend's going to continue with that nice weather. But we could use some more rain and snow. Joe was just talking about, they need some more snow over in Tahoe. But eventually it's going to happen, and we'll talk all about that right now. All right, we were breezy for days. No, not anymore. Winds have calmed down, and I'm not seeing them really to elevate for maybe until after the weekend. And they will not be that bad. Now, with our sunny, dry days, without that cloud cover, that heat escapes into the atmosphere, and some spots in the valley dropping down into the low 30s. So beware of some areas of patchy frost. Could see some fog as well. Mountains cooling even further, some spots down into the 20s. But then any frost that does develop or fog, that'll burn off. We'll warm up again above average, low to maybe the mid 60s for tomorrow. Up in those higher elevations, we'll see temperatures in the 40s and the 50s. Okay, high pressure. Been in complete control for over a week now, and it probably looks to continue that path for the next week. So you see storms and troughs outside of the range of the high. That's elevating, lifting air. High pressure is sinking air. So that lifting can disrupt the circulation of the high and can start to weaken it. But at the moment, that's not happening. So the high is going to run its course, probably for maybe another week. And what does that mean? We're still going to see those dry, sunny conditions. We need the rain. It's not coming just yet, but eventually these troughs and these storms will weaken this high pressure ridge. They shield the protection, and then they'll start moving into the area. But for now, we're dealing with the high, blocking out rain, allowing for mostly sunny skies. And again, temperatures above average. Now, as the high moves a little closer, I talked about maybe getting a little breezier as it interacts with some of the stormier activity off towards the east, but we're not talking big winds. I'm talking maybe 5, 10, 12 mile per hour winds. So we're going to continue to stay on that dry side, and really the graphics speak for themselves. You're seeing lots of sunshine. Now remember, some of those nights, they're chilly, or the mornings included, temperatures dropping down into the 30s, where we could see some areas of some patchy frost and some areas of some fog. So that's really the only concern. Just be careful with that. And maybe after the weekend, I showed you the high kind of moving closer to the state. That could elevate winds, but I'm talking right now, the way it's looking, 5, 10 mile per hour winds, because right now we are mostly on the calm side wind-wise. And looking ahead in Redding, really this very similar situation. Lots of sun, and look at some of those temperatures getting into the mid-60s. Remember, about 56 to 35 are our average. Even those cool 38s, that's still above average temperature-wise in the morning. But as I explained, eventually that high-pressure ridge will break down, and then look out, we're going to say, when's this rain going to stop?
Thanks, Howie.